Okay, peeps, now we're chilling. Now we are just chilling. I am definitely gonna go live after this and do a collective reading. I'm gonna do a collective reading, and you know what? I'm about to do a poll. Oh my gosh, peeps. I'm gonna do a poll, and you're gonna freak. Just kidding, I have no clue how you're gonna react. Okay, peeps, I am creating a poll here. Creating a poll. Start a poll. Would it be, it would be which, yes, which, well, yeah, which collective reading? I was trying to decide, grammatically speaking, should I put what collective reading? But I think it's which, because which would entail more than one, right? Okay, am I wrong about that? Maybe. Which collective? It sounds better. Which collective reading do you want to, or want, okay, peeps. I really hope peeps show up to answer this question. I'm gonna put, what did I put? Like, let's see. Collective you versus, oops. Collective past, present, future. Collective 30s. Okay, there we go, y'all. I was just making a poll. Okay, I just made a poll, so I'm gonna do a collective reading after this. So if you guys are a collective all tarot signs reading, so if you want, check out the poll in the chat and go ahead and answer what reading you want to see next, because I'm going to go live 333 on the clock. I'm going to go live again after this and do a collective reading. But yeah, so definitely, if you want to answer the poll in the chat, check it out. Did I say that already? Okay, people. What is going on? The poll is to help you, people. Just so you know. I think that's obvious, but so yeah, check out the poll. It's kind of awkward. Okay, 0 votes. Hey guys. Oh man, people. You know, here's my thing. Like, why is it that why is the saying people gotta love them? Why isn't it like people gotta hate them? I'm not trying to be funny, but you know when people say that, like, gotta love them, it's like, wait, why? Because we actually mean the opposite. Because, well, at least I do. So yeah, peeps, do the poll in the chat. Chip chop. That's your admission into the chat. That's the only possibility for entry, is to take the poll in the chat. Peeps. So, bunch of weird individuals here. Just kidding, guys. You're not weird, but it is kind of weird. Like, the reaction is weird. Okay, so 3 haters in the room. Maybe somebody's driving. I'll give someone the benefit of the doubt. Ah, yeah. The rest of y'all are just whack, huh? Yeah, I said it. I said it. Okay? Zero votes on the poll. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm setting a new rule. I'm not saying shit till somebody votes in the poll. That's how you get them. Okay. Who likes the quiet game? I do. Oh, this guy walks down the sidewalk every day. I don't know where he's at, but I can hear him. Oh, he's across the street. Oh, wait, that's right. I said I wouldn't speak. Okay, 0 votes. Yeah, peeps, I'm not speaking till someone votes in the poll. Votes in the poll in the chat. So I'll talk to y'all whenever that happens, and if not, let's see who breaks first. It ain't gonna be me, peeps. So we got 2 weirdos in the house still. 2 weirdos in the house. Oof. But it's good. It lets me know who's in here so that I won't say shit. Oh, wait. Let's see. Do we have a contender? Oh my gosh. Mr. Rogers, thank God you're here. Thank God a normal human arrived. We've either got trolls or a couple haters or creeps in the room. I posted a poll in the chat. Check it out. Nobody's doing the poll in the chat, so I kind of concluded that inevitably there's got to be some there may be some iffy peeps in here, so check out the poll. Unless, you know what would be hilarious? What if it wasn't registering on my end? What if everybody voted in the poll? Because it just says here 0 votes, but shit, maybe it's slow on my end. I don't know. And then it's like, what if it collective no contact, like all signs no contact, like somebody you're not in contact with or not talking to? That's so weird. So there's literally, oh wait, never mind. Okay, the haters are gone. But there was literally just like, I mean, who does that, you guys? Like, I don't, okay, I don't mean this in a mean way, but like I don't care enough about anybody to do some shit like that. Like go sit in somebody's chat who I don't like. Like that's weird. So bunch of hating assholes probably. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mr. Rogers. Like I'm genuinely confused. I'm genuinely confused what is going on. Collective no contact. Okay. Because no contact can also be like minimal contact. You know what I mean? No contact can also include like minimal contact. Oh, you want just a general collective reading? Okay. It creeps me out. Like, okay, whoever else is in the chat, do the poll or get the fuck out. That's my new rule. Seriously. Do the poll or get the fuck out. And if you don't, I'm not going to care either because that's also going to tell me more information about what I need to know. And in that case, I definitely don't give a fuck. But, yeah, that's my rule. And I will know exactly who I'm dealing with if that doesn't happen. Smart woman. It doesn't bother me. It only makes you a sicko. But also, like, can you do the poll in the chat if you haven't been subscribed? You know what I mean? Like a certain amount of times? I don't really know. Or like for a certain period of time, I'm not really sure. Not really sure. But yeah, that's weird. Kind of weird. Kind of fucking weird. Kind of creeping me out, folks. Yeah. So what's new with you, Mr. Rogers? What's going on? What are you up to? How's life? I appreciate you doing the poll too. I really do appreciate that. I don't know what, like I really do feel like I just have some I wonder if people do that. I've never been that miserable, but I wonder if people like literally just follow people just to hate on them because they hate themselves. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, I'll admit the only person I've done that with is JoJo Siwa. But not the because I hate myself part, but because I can't stand her. I mean, I don't care about as far as a person, but she is just so cringy. She's so cringy. Cringy, corny, and well, I don't hate her though, you know. But oh, nice. Okay. Are you getting anything good or like so you have a couple of daughters then? That's nice. Well, I don't know. I'm just bad at making small talk. I feel like I am, you know, because sometimes I just don't know what to say. But, and then sometimes I'm like, I get anxiety whether I don't, like, I get anxiety about coming off as disingenuous or somebody interpreting it that way. You know what I mean? I'm just over analytical about everything, but yeah, that's cool. And, what was I gonna say? I don't know, because if I was at my job, I would be like, oh, okay, you have another daughter, like how old is she and stuff like that. So it's like, and I don't really socialize with people outside of that, so I'm like, what would a normal person say? I mean, like not a normal person, but like somebody who does this for funsies, what would they say? Because I don't do this for funsies. I make small talk for my job, and other than that, I don't. I'm getting a lamb gyro. Oh, okay. All right. I know people like lamb. Um, Euros are good. I don't think I've had lamb. I don't think I would try it. I'm not like, you know, big into meat, but I do I do like steak and pot roast, shit like that. But yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this is like literally the hardest part of my job. This part right here, like in my day job, this is the hardest part, is the, believe it or not, is the small talk. Like I'm very good at getting deeper into things and like talking about shit like that. That's kind of like, that's comfortable for me, but small talk, I'm like, what do I ask? What do I say? So I mean, I just want to learn about people. So I just go for like, okay, well, what do you want to know about this person? You know, it's like, okay. But yeah, definitely. Oh, thank you for whoever else voted. Thank you. Yes. Okay. We have some non creepy weepies in here. Thank you, non creeps. Woo! Okay, past, present, and future. Okay, that's good to know. I like to get I like to do these polls for one because obviously I want to post shit that you guys want to see, but also it helps me to know like are people is the stuff I'm posting helpful or what do people think about that? So it's good to have feedback so you can what's the word for it? Like curtail? Is that the word for it? I don't speak like that. But I guess curtail, I guess, your skills. Let me Google that. What? Oh, wait. You work with a lot of younger ladies. You do sessions outside of your business you work for? You know, Mr. Rogers, I, that is like my ultimate goal eventually is to get my own client base outside of that. So, yes. I mean, definitely, I would say. Yeah, I work with a lot of younger kids, boys and girls. A lot of girls, a lot of younger girls, like anywhere from I've worked with anywhere from like 7 to 80. But mostly like 10, 11, 12. Middle school kids are really fun to talk to and work with. Um because it's hilarious because it's like some of them, especially the girls, they'll be hesitant to tell me, like they don't want to say that like people are dating other people, or they don't want to like they're like scared to admit that like people have boyfriends and girlfriends, and it's just they're adorable. And so like I'm always like, oh yeah, no, I totally get that. I remember when I was in 6th and 7th and 8th grade and we had boyfriends and girlfriends, and just so they know that like that's not weird at all. I had a boyfriend in 3rd grade. Shit. We had a fake marriage. I started young. Just kidding. But yeah, we did do like a fake marriage, which was hilarious. And the kid I was marrying, quote unquote, was pissed because his best man forgot the ring. And, well, the guy I was quote unquote marrying, he stormed off. He had a temper. Surprise, surprise. Those are the kind of guys I attract, is like guys that, you know, you don't want to fuck with them. You don't want to make them mad. I'll just put it that way. But anyway, he stormed off, and I think the wedding was off. Like, I think the wedding was off. This was in 3rd grade. It was a while ago. So, but the wedding was, I think, called off. I don't think we ever got married. I mean, I was so young, so. But yeah, yes, to answer your question, Mr. Rogers. So, if you're interested, like it would have to technically be like quote unquote life coaching, Um, I'm pretty sure. But I am licensed. I do have an LLMSW. So I am, but it would be under the title of life coaching or whatever. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're interested for real, like, I mean, I wouldn't be like one of those shitty therapy places that charges you $180 for a goddamn session, you know, because people can't afford that shit these days. So, you know, um, so yeah, I mean, I could work with you as far as the price goes and stuff like that, you know. Um, and yeah, I mean, like I said, it would have to be under quote unquote life coaching, but I am a therapist and I've been doing this for 3.5 years now. Not a super long time, but I have been like working and volunteering in the mental health field since I was like 14. So, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, just to give you a background of that. Um, and yeah, I don't know how I got into that third grade marriage. It's hilarious that everybody clicked off. It's like, who the fuck wants to hear about? I just thought people would find it hilarious. You know, it's kind of hilarious. It's like, who does that? You know, we did. It was scandalous, you know, there were a lot of scandalous things going on. That was third grade. Then in fourth grade, I got into another relationship, and then like, it's so ridiculous. I don't know how we knew the stuff we knew. Oh my gosh. Like, we weren't doing anything inappropriate, but it was just like nobody would have believed. Like, I can believe it with middle schoolers, but elementary? Actually, no, that is not true. I see a girl who's in elementary school and she literally just said today, like, so and so said that she like wanted to date so and so. And they're like 9 and 10 and 8. So, I don't know. It's pretty normal, pretty typical for kids to be curious about shit, and depending on who their parents are, you know, it's like, I think therapy would be the best thing for teen and preteen girls. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, because I think a lot of things, like, it can be awkward for teenage girls to hear from their parents, or they don't want to hear it from their parents, especially, you know, it's like some stuff is awkward with your dad if it's like, you know, girl related stuff. So sometimes it's helpful to just have a non-biased or like unbiased random person, not random person, but like trusted person to validate to them, like, I don't know. I'm just thinking, like, for example, say a teenage girl gets in an abusive relationship and her dad is like, that's abusive. You shouldn't be with this guy. And she's like, fuck you, dad. I mean, not actually that, but she's like, ah, fuck you. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. And then, like, goes to a therapist, and a therapist is like, yeah, that sounds like abuse. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes hearing it from a non-parent, for some reason, teenagers, like, I don't know. I don't know why that happens though, and it's so true. So that's why it can be helpful to have like a third source or whatever. So I hear you with that. Especially if they don't have a healthy female role model, or like there's iffy female role models and stuff like that. That can be helpful too, because then it's like they can have a comparison of, oh, well, my therapist isn't doing that and is, you know, and is saying that's unhealthy. And so like, it's like, oh, well, this is a professional and she's a female. So yeah, maybe this isn't so normal. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Stuff like that, you know? Yeah. And I mean, it's funny because some of the parents that end up putting their kids into therapy, it's like we end up coming to the conclusion that it's like, oh yeah, your mom's actually abusive. Yeah. Like, she sent you to therapy because you're apparently quote unquote a problem, but that's what every abusive person thinks about their target. They all do that, where it's like, oh, you're the problem. It's always the victim or the target that's doing something wrong, you know? You know? So it's like, the pose just passed, and please, universe, protect me. That's all I have to say about that. I think my car is close enough to this building to where it looks like I could be parked going to that building. But you never know. Police are bored and nosy. So, but you know what? When in doubt, you know what I do? I just get the fuck out the car and just start walking or hightail it into a bush. Like, what are you gonna do when I'm on foot? Give me your license. It's like, bitch, no, I'm walking. The fuck? No. Actually, I have a good excuse. Like, no, sorry, like I had to replace my license. I don't have one on me. Sorry, but my name's Cassandra. Just kidding. It's the name I always use. That's the go-to name. But see, this is why I smoke in spurts, you know, when I'm out here. Because you just never know. You just never know, people. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got a text from the arts and crafts store. Woo! I'm so popular. I'm so popular, guys. Like, can you believe it? I got an automated text. Whoa. I can't even believe, like, a whole store is thinking about me. That's just so cute. So cutesy bootsy. What? Is that person drunk? They kind of look drunk skis. Okay, that is like so weird. People are weird. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, definitely check out the poll in the chats and you know, let me know what you want to see next for an all signs reading. Collective is just like any zodiac sign. It's a reading for all zodiac signs, any zodiac sign. Ooh. 28 on the clock. Like, I don't want to smoke, but I'm like, well, the police already passed, so I feel like all of that's behind me now. Okay, people, this is kind of underwhelming. Kind of underwhelming in here. Yeah. I'm kind of hungry, 29 on the clock, but I'm sick of, you know, like, eating is so annoying, you know? Oh, 9 plus 2 is 11. 11, 11 then. 11, 11. You know what? I think that's what I was gonna do, is go in the parking lot and smoke. Okay. Like, nobody's saying shit. I don't have shit to say. I don't have shit to say. And it's cold in here, and I just don't really feel like, I don't really think the police really give a shit about that, you know, smoking in your car. Perhaps not, but God, it's so freaking cold. Oh God, what the hell? Yeah, people. Freezing. Freezing out here. But I just wait to take a hit when the coast is clear, when there's no cars around for the most part. You know, I rolled another blunt here, peeps. But I feel like I should go into the parking lot. What up, peeps? Also, I can sense when, you know, clothes are nearby, or when, you know, I can feel. I think that's a big part of what helps me. But I also just wait till no one's around because also don't like sitting out here though because I don't like the unpredictability when people pass me, you know, like. Okay, like, I'm done with this. Ow, shit. Okay, I'm about to just toss this real quick. Pretend I'm throwing out a piece of gum. Done with that piece of gum. Done. Maybe I will chew a piece of gum. That's a good idea. Okay, people, I'll be right back.